We'd better head off to the dig site soon. I told the professor we'd be there at 2.
I'm curious. How did you manage to convince him to agree? Archaeologists don't usually allow tourists to invade their territory.
I'm afraid I was a little naughty. I told him we're studying Egyptology at uni and are required to research a dig site as part of our course.
So effectively, you lied?
Yes, I'm sorry. I had to, though. He probably wouldn't have met with us otherwise. You're not disappointed with me?
Not at all. I've done far worse, believe me.
We've all done questionable deeds at some point, and have secrets. Remorse is what makes us human, though.
I don't think I am human.
Why do you believe this?
I can do things that aren't strictly normal.
You're certainly not normal, but that's one of the things that intrigues me about you.
It doesn't scare you?
No, my dear Alex.
You're so amazingly awesome. There are so many things I want to tell you, but can't.
I know. It's only natural to be scared to open up to someone, even those you're close to. In time, perhaps you will.
It's strange. Sometimes I sense my father is watching me, guiding me even. Is that weird?
No, you clearly need answers. Perhaps the professor and his team will have some of these answers.
I hope so. It's imperative that I find my father, and soon. G'day, officer. I wasn't expecting you so soon.
I understand the patient is fully cognizant.
He is. However, I recommend you wait at least a day or 2. He suffered severe head trauma and needs time to recover.
I cannot do that, Doctor. He's the only witness in a serious crime, a crime I intend to solve.
I respect your determination. Gauging by his injuries, the attack was extremely brutal. He is fortunate not to have suffered severe brain damage. However, I suggest you and your department wait at least one more day before interviewing him.
That's unacceptable. A felon is on the loose and could possibly strike again. The next victim may not be quite so fortunate. I must speak with him now.
I'd advise against it. In my professional opinion, the trauma of the memory may trigger an adverse reaction. It may cause a relapse.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
It's not a risk I'm willing to be accountable for. I'm bound by the Hippocratic Oath as a doctor. The patient's welfare is my responsibility, Sergeant.
And solving this crime is my responsibility, Doctor. I have a duty to protect others.
You have no intention of backing down, do you? Perhaps we can reach an amicable compromise. It will take a while for the effects of the medication to fully subside. In the meantime, why not join me in the staff canteen for lunch? I'm due for a break shortly.
I ought not to, but what the hell? You've tempted me. The coffee sounds good. You can tell me more about the patient's condition while we're there.
And you can tell me more about yourself and your dependency on caffeine. Incidentally, I'm a coffee junkie too. So, my dear, we're finally back to normality in Riverview.
Yeah, unfortunately. I wish I was still in France.
Me too. So, what are your plans for the rest of the day?
Nothing exciting. Unpacking, then preparing for work. You?
I'm undecided.
Maybe we can meet up later this week.
I miss France already.
I hope you decide to stay and not head off to Egypt. Alex is old enough to take responsibility for his own actions.
Alex doesn't understand the meaning of responsibility. He needs guidance.
My mom often said that about me too. I think turned out okay.
Way more than okay, my pretty.
Consider this decision carefully. Besides, I have a surprise planned for you later this week, if you're still around.
Really? I'm intrigued. What surprise?
You'll have to wait and see.
I may just do that. Oh, and one more thing. You're very special to me, my pretty. Howdy there, folks. You must be Isabel and Alex. I've been expecting you. Take a seat, help yourself to a beer, and I'll tell you whatever you want to know about the site.
Thanks. We appreciate you seeing us at such short notice.
Anything to help with your studies. I remember my days at uni. Fun times indeedy, especially when a group of us ran naked across the campus and were caught by the dean. The look on her face was priceless. Have you done that yet?
Can't say that I have.
You should, huh? It's fun. You're really a professor? No offense, but you don't seem like one. Not all professors are stuffy old farts. It's simply a stereotype. You don't look like a typical Egyptology student yourself. Which aspect of the subject interests you the most?
Ancient mummification rituals.
Yeah, fun stuff. Have you experimented in class yet?
Not on dead subjects. No.
Ah, that's too bad. Not squeamish, are you, boy? Anyhow, how can I help you both?
Alex and I are curious about the site's history, mainly how it was discovered and the primary funding sources.
Why do you want to know that? That's the boring stuff.
We need this information for our assignment.
Okie dokie, huh? I've never met our patron, but he was highly recommended by Beatrice Duval. Nefarious business, that. About her being murdered and all.
Yes, very.
Have any of the other archaeologists here met the patron?
Dr. Felicity Detritus Forager is the only one as far as I know.
Is it cool if we speak with her?
She's not here today. I tell you what, forget about the bureaucracy. Let me show you what it really means to be an archaeologist. You're welcome to join us. Grab some tools and have fun.
What is Dr. Detritus Forager's address? I really need to speak to her.
We have a strict policy about confidentiality. For all I know, you could be a serial killer with a fetish for archaeologists. Seriously though, dude, I couldn't inflict a couple of students on her home. That would be truly criminal.
Would it be possible to meet Dr. Detritus Forager here when she's next working?
That's cool with me. She's due in tomorrow. You're welcome to stop by anytime, huh?
Thanks. We appreciate your help.
Why not grab a beer and I'll introduce you to the rest of the team. You're welcome to help with the dig as I suggested. It'll be way more fun and useful to you than discussing site finding and other such boring shit.
It was fun at the dig site. Hard work though. I noticed you didn't break a sweat, even in extreme heat. You must let me into your secret.
I wish I knew.
I hope Dr. Detritus Forager has useful information about your father.
Me too. She's the only lead I have.
I know how important this is to you. To me too.
What if he has a dark past? Would you still be willing to help me?
Of course, Alex. His deeds, however tenebrous, would not make me think anything less of you.
even if I was compelled to follow the same dark path.
We all have a choice. There are other forks in the road, other paths available to us. With the right kind of guidance, you'll find your own path.
Please know this, Isabel. If anything bad ever happens, I'll always love you.
Oh, fuck. Why now?
Seems that the universe is always conspiring against us.
It sure does. Let's ignore it, please.
I agree. So, you were saying? Alexander Vasile, you are under arrest. Anything you say may be used in evidence. Accompany us quietly or there will be severe consequences. What's going on, Alex?
I am so sorry, Isabel. I truly am.